Hey, man, I was calling your numbers. You didn't give me 5K off.
Huh? Say it again.
You didn't give me 5,000 off.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing 5,000. I thought that was a done deal. Selling a day. So you guys can't advertise it, but you guys do it anyway? That seems weird. It's like Honda fines you for doing it. It makes it seem like they don't want you to charge above MSRP. Am I right or am I right? Cool. If you were just at MSRP all to start, right? Then that would be different. But you guys are going above and beyond what's considered a fair profit. And I'm betting you guys sleep well at night at your house when you charge $3,500 above MSRP. But the second somebody asks you for below cost, now you get your whoa, why would I do that? Why would you charge above the manufacturer suggested retail price? Is the Honda Passport impossible to negotiate? That's what one of my comments said in a recent video. I was talking about the deals that we were getting on Honda Passports, and somebody said there's no way. There's no way to negotiate on this car. MSRP is the best you're ever gonna see, and you should probably pay a markup on that. So I wanted to test the theory live in front of a studio audience. Hi, studio audience. You're not really a studio audience. I'm just live on TikTok and YouTube. And right now you're watching the post version of that video. You're watching a YouTube video. But we're gonna do this in front of about 2,000 people. I'm gonna negotiate a Honda Passport Elite. Okay, so this client in particular wants an orange, sunset orange, and they want a Trail Sport Elite. Now, interior color, they want brown. So they know what they want. Let's make some phone calls. Now, this one's on the lot, ready to go. I'm gonna start making this phone call.
This is Jay in sales. How can I help you today?
Hey, Jay, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Yes, which one?
Hey, I have a stock number if that helps.
Yes, give me a stock number.
T as in Tom, B as in Brady, 021430.
Give me the last four real quick. It's 430. There we go. No, it's not giving it to me. What car it is?
It is a Honda Trail Sport Elite Passport.
Okay. So we're in new cars. Okay.
New car. Yeah, I thought we're new car sales, right? So
honestly, I've been heavily all day in used cars.
Oh.
So 1430. There we go. Is the orange one?
Yeah.
Yes, that one's still available.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, I've already driven it. Know I want it. Really just trying to get the best possible price and hoping you can help me out.
Okay. What price is that?
I'm hoping to get $5,000 off. Why not?
5,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You're gonna get it today?
Sure, I'll come in today.
Okay. I will do it. Let me ask my manager. What's your name? Matthew, right?
Nope, Tommy.
Tommy, I got a Matthew in the ID.
Oh, I mean, maybe once upon a time somebody had a Matthew as this number.
Probably. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send you a text through my phone. Send me your address and your name, and I can send you the buyer's order with a discount.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll send it. I'll give you my zip code. I don't like giving you my address, but I'll give you my zip code.
Zip code, yeah.
Yeah, just text me and let's do it.
I'm gonna text you right now.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, don't go anywhere.
I wasn't planning on it.
Tommy, oh my God. Tommy.
Not Matthew, not Anthony.
I got Matthew, Anthony, but not Tommy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, Tommy, last name?
Mikula, Mikula.
Oh, that's a cool last name. Cool.
Thank you. It's Kula.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Roya. And
text away. I'm getting alerts as I got a text, but I don't see a text. Right?
Okay. There we go. You got it?
Yep, I got it. Jeremy.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, send me your zip code, and that's it.
Okay, cool. Send that now. Okay, cool. Let's send me those numbers.
I got you. You moment.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So $5,000 off is a crazy deal on this car based on everything we've done. Like, guys, we already know what a good deal is on the car. 7,000 would have been crazy. That's well over 10% on a hot model. This is about 10%. So I want to see. I don't trust the deal, but the manager did give me a call back.
Thank you for calling Honda. How can I help you?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Yeah, I'm in new car sales. This is Cassie. How can I help you today?
Awesome. Perfect. Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, I can check for you. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy, nice to meet you. And is it or you?
Brand new.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you have a stock number by any chance?
I do. It's T as in Tommy, B as in boy, 024023 or 723.
Okay. Let's see. It's going to be the Trail Sport Elite. Is that the, yes, the Sunset Orange. This one does show to be in transit. I'm going to have to double check with my inventory manager just because sometimes when they come in, it takes a little while for the system to update.
Okay.
I know we've had a couple deliveries, but I can check. Give me 1 second, okay?
Sure. If a dealership is advertising that kind of discount, normally it's because there's some type of games played on a Trail Sport. Most dealerships aren't doing $4,500 on the car. It's just when you're negotiating 500 car deals, making up a name is just difficult. I'd have to change my name to Joe, but then everybody would know it's Joe.
Alrighty, Tommy. So I confirmed with my manager. He did advise me that one will be receiving it somewhere between the 25th and 29th of this month.
Awesome, perfect. Is it possible to put a deposit if we can agree to numbers?
Yeah, we can do that. Hold on, and what's your last name?
Mikula, Mikula.
Okay, and then Tommy. Are you in the Houston area or are you out of state?
No, I'm actually in Florida, but I go to Houston all the time.
Okay, gotcha. Let me get your number down.
Sure.
980.
That's the best number for me.
Okay. And were you looking to finance with us, pay cash?
Yeah, I'm open to financing, open to pay cash, whatever makes the most sense.
Okay. So let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and get your information down. I can have him give me the numbers with the state taxes of Florida. Is that where the vehicle is going to be registered at?
Correct.
Okay. So for the taxes, they are going to ask me for a address. Is there an address that I can have so we can go ahead and add the taxes on there?
I can do my zip code.
Okay. Give me about 5 minutes or so, and I'm going to go ahead and give you a call back. I'll send that over to you. That way we agree. I can have one of my finance managers give you a call and take that deposit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I want to know the numbers, obviously, too. So whatever, I don't know what you guys are selling it for and what kind of deals you guys are doing on them right now.
This one is at $54,610. I can see, because it doesn't have a discount on here, but I can see what's the best price that they can give to you on this one. So let me get with them. Let me see what I can do, and I can go ahead and, get back with you and let you know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping to get a discount on the car, obviously, as everybody should.
Yes, sir. So let me get with him. Give me about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll go ahead and give you a call back here shortly.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What's up, Tommy?
Hey, man. I was calling your numbers. You didn't give me $5,000 off.
Huh? Say it again?
You didn't give me $5,000 off.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing $5,000. I thought that was a done deal. Saw it today.
So you talking 5,000 over manufacturer price?
Well, I asked you for $5,000 off, and you said, "Yeah, let's get it done."
And I did. I was gonna send you a picture of the window sticker so you can see the difference.
Well, the window sticker. Don't worry, I got the window sticker on your website. It's $54,610 is your MSRP.
The window sticker on the website says how much?
$54,610.
54,610.
That's the MSRP on your website.
Hey, Mr. Tommy, how you doing? This is Elton, sales manager, working with Jay. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm living a dream. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's a dream.
Yeah, I'm trying to check and see. So I understand you're looking to get the sun kiss. That's what I call that orange passport, sun kiss. And you're attempting to get 5,000 off the internet price that we have on.
That's what I was doing. That's what I asked for. And he said, "Yep, no problem."
Yeah, let me see here. Let me look at this while we're on the phone. The internet price is $54,610. So if you were to get, hypothetically speaking, if we gave you 5,000 off on that, we would be on a negative deal at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to do that on the 26th. You paying cash or you financing the vehicle?
Open to cash, open to finance, whatever makes. Whatever puts the deal together.
I'm here. Yeah, he's there. But I mean, I'm just taking over now because we started talking some drastic prices. It doesn't make sense for me to, obviously you're gonna be coming all the way from Florida, so I'll try to take care of you. I mean, I could get you. Man, let me see here. You're gonna get a lifetime powertrain warranty on our car. I can get you to. Let's see here.
Right now, you give me a discount of $2,000.
Just because you're coming from so far, I give you $3,500 off.
We're getting closer.
That'll leave me on a positive deal. At least I'll still be in the positive.
But
it means you'll be getting a couple.
But that doesn't wake me up. That doesn't get me excited. I was told we were getting $5,000 off. I was told we were getting $5,000 off. That's the reason I called back.
I called it sun kiss. That should have made you get excited.
I feel like you got my emotions all high and excited by saying yes to the $5,000, and then you sent me numbers, and we're like, what?
Well, here's what I will say. One thing about us at our dealership, and especially me, I mean, I never want to do false advertising. So when Jay said that, he said 5,000. He didn't know that you were talking about 5,000 off MSRP. We have an addendum sticker on our cars. All dealerships have that. So if you was asking for 5,000 off the addendum sticker, well, then you would be there for sure. But you were asking for 5,000 off MSRP. That's why I had to get involved to get more clarity.
Yeah, but nobody told me about an addendum.
Say that again?
The addendum we talked for like 5 minutes. There was no addendum mentioned. There's no addendum on your website.
Well, it's not on the website because no Honda dealership can list the car for more than the MSRP online. They're going to get fined. So, but if you look at our sticker on our card, which Jay was about to send you, then you would see the addendum sticker at that point.
So you guys can't advertise it, but you guys do it anyway? That seems weird. It's like Honda fines you for doing it. It makes it seem like they don't want you to charge above MSRP. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah. You know what you want me to tell you the answer to that question? Yes, you are right.
It's like your parents say you can't sneak out, so you're going out the window, but you're like, you know what? We're doing it anyway.
Yeah, Honda doesn't care how much you sell a car for because they already got the money from us from paying for it. But we in a $20 million facility. So guess what? If we sell every car for $5,000 off MSRP, I'm gonna be doing Uber.
Well, the good news is I'm betting a lot of your people don't negotiate, so they're paying that addendum you were mentioning. So give me $5,000 above MSRP. You got people paying $3,500 above. The math equals out.
What I'll tell you is almost everybody negotiates. Everybody negotiates. It's a tough job to have. It's the only business where everybody thinks they can negotiate, but when you go to buy a Louis Vuitton purse, you just pay $5,000 for it and you don't say anything. So it's just like it's a tough spot to be in.
Well, part of that is the beauty and the beast because you guys are charging $3,500. I mean, there's not many. If I go to the store and buy a $3 avocado, they don't charge me $3,500 addendum on my avocado. You know?
Yeah, well, that's true. That's very true. You're right about that. You're right about that. I will say. But like I said, I'm giving you a super competitive offer. I mean, essentially with $3,500 I'm almost selling you the car for invoice, which is what I own the car for. If I can't make invoice on the car, it makes no sense for me to even have the car at all.
I'm a I'm a believer in the law of averages here, and I imagine for a $5,000 deal here, you're gonna have one deal where somebody signs and they pay every penny and every add-on and every warranty you have, and you're gonna make $10K on that guy or girl while losing $1,000, $2,000 for me. The math will make sense in the end for you.
Well, I understand the logic that you have from the customer's perspective. But I mean, we're not making
I'm thinking about it in your perspective.
We're not making $5,000 profits on every call on every customer.
I didn't say everyone. I said you're in for every there, but there is gonna, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is somebody that's gonna walk in this week that will say yes to your full addendum, will buy every warranty you recommend at full pop, and will buy everything. And that person, you'll make every money on you. Everybody will be happy. Finance will get high fives. Everybody will applaud around the house. And just for that, you'll have a loser deal where you lose $1,000 to $1,500, and everybody's like, we gotta get a unit on the road, right? Let's keep on moving. Car industry is all about averages.
Maybe in a lot of different dealerships, but at our dealership and when you're dealing with me, it's not necessarily about averages. Like me, I don't come to work to make a negative deal. I'm sorry, I just don't. Not me, I don't do that. I wouldn't go buy anything from anybody and expect them to lose money. Not me. I'm not going to do that. So I don't expect somebody to want to do that with me. You know, that's just where I'm at. And the type of service that I'm going to give and the service I'm going to provide, I feel like we deserve to make a fair profit. It may be more fair for the customer than it is for the dealership, but it's got to be a fair profit. We got to be able to operate. So
if you were just at MSRP all to start, right, then that would be different. But you guys are going above and beyond what's considered a fair profit. And I'm betting you guys sleep well at night at your house when you charge $3,500 above MSRP. But the second somebody asks you for below cost, now you get your whoa, why would I do that? Why would you charge above the manufacturer suggested retail price?
Well, so I can tell you why. I'm glad you asked that. I'm happy to have this discussion with you. The reason why we do that is because of this. Every car only has a certain amount of margin. That's just a fact, right? But every customer believes that you can get $10,000 off on a car because rebates for Chrysler, rebates for Dodge, rebates for Nissan. Well, Honda doesn't have rebates. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that's why it's like that. So what ends up naturally happening is you got to be able to justify giving the customer a discount. So now you, in turn, every dealership across the whole country, it doesn't matter where you go, Nevada, you could be in Vermont, everybody has an addendum because they got to be able to give the customer what you call a win. Now, if we start the car from MSRP, let's not use a Passport. A Passport might have some margin on it. But let's use like a car like a Honda Civic. If I sell you the car for MSRP on a Honda Civic and the margin on a Honda Civic is $800, and I tell you I'm going to give you $200 off, you're going to think I'm slapping you in the face. So then at that point, without an addendum, I can't show you a discount that's reasonable as a customer, which in turn makes it very difficult for me to be able to sell you the vehicle at that point. So that's kind of why it's like that. So if we just being like straight up honest with each other, on a passport, basically, on an elite passport, the one that you're talking about, orange, which a lot of people don't get. Let's just say they have about, I don't know, $3,500 worth of markup on that car. So if I turn around and give you $5,000, $5,500 off, I'm going to be losing $2,000 at that point to sell you the car. So that's what I'm saying. I don't mind selling you the car for what I own it for in that range, you know, and then you don't have to get any stuff on the back end, finance or anything like that. But, you know, it's just more difficult for me to be able to do that, especially when the customer's paying cash. If you pay cash and I sell you the car for what I own it for, all I did was broker a deal for you and I didn't make $1 at that point.
Yeah, and I appreciate you being a straight shooter. That's what we want to see. But, I mean, the facts of the matter are still, if I would have said yes to the $3,500 markup, you guys wouldn't have blinked an eye. You guys, I understand you guys are saying you have to start at $3,500 because people want to negotiate. But if I just would have said yes, the weapon I walked through, you wouldn't have been like, whoa. That was for your own good. I'm going to get you right back to MSRP because you passed the test. You didn't ask to negotiate. You would have charged $3,500 above MSRP and you would have slept good at night. And that's fine. Dealerships are for profit. Consumers want to save the most amount of money. The idea behind it that if I keep calling around, somebody's going to give me $5K off, right? I'm not asking for $10K off like you're saying. I'm asking for slightly below invoice minus holdback. And a deal that realistically somebody will do on an orange Sunkist car, which is not a vehicle that everybody, I understand that Sunkist is a cool name, but most people don't want the orange. That's the reason why it's sitting on your lot for 20 days.
Well, it's only sitting on our lot for 20 days because it's just because it says 20 days, it doesn't mean that it arrived at that point in time. So it may not have been here for the entire 20 days. Sometimes the cars will get here later than what they say. But what I will say is, since I've been here, we sold the orange one. We probably sold about 6 of them. I will say that. And I agree with you. We, as a dealership, we're not going to say to a customer that pays full addendum, oh yeah, guys don't do that. No, guys don't do that. But that's the same thing with a customer. A customer's not going to say, oh yeah, Elton, make sure you charge me $3,000 over invoice so you can make profit. They're not going to say that either. So it's a two-way street, right? But in the end, in the car business, which is one of the only businesses in the world that everybody thinks that they could get, that we're getting over on them. Oh, you're getting over. But nobody don't think that about any other business. And in all actuality, like you said earlier in the conversation, it's a law of averages that it just levels itself out. But particular cars we're going to be willing to lose money on, and particular cars we're not. So that Sunkist, that orange car is a unique vehicle. And if you was asking me for that to blow out a Civic and we had 6 of them, then I'd do that for you. But on a literally one-of-a-kind car, that's a tight spot. That's a tight spot for me. But because you're being super nice and you're coming all the way from Florida, I wouldn't waste your time. I'll make an aggressive deal for you. You know, I don't know, $500 over invoice, something like that. If I got to do something like that, I'll do that for you. I don't mind showing you the invoice. You know, I don't mind doing that. But it's just a tight spot for me when you're going to essentially pass, I don't know, 25 dealerships to come here. So they're going to have 25 dealerships you're not going to drive past 25 dealerships to come pay some type of profit for us. You know, that's a tight spot for me, you know, which is why I asked Jay, I was like, well, you coming all the way from Florida? I didn't see that to be the case, but we would love to earn your business. We got great food down here in New Orleans. The hurricane coming across Florida and it's coming to New Orleans, so you're going to be trapped with us anyway. But you can ride through that hurricane in that passport and Sunkist. You're going straight through it. Through it.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you being a straight shooter here. What I'll say is you agreed with me in the end, which is this is a law of averages here. So this is a, like I said, I'm feeling very firm that I can get $4,500 off of the bare minimum. Okay. If I keep shopping. So if we want to make this work, we can make this work. Otherwise, I'll keep looking.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Mr. Tommy. One thing for sure, I definitely appreciate the tone in your voice, and you know, you're a super nice guy over the phone. So, and I know you're just trying to get the best deal possible, and I don't take that personally at all. What I'm gonna do with Jay right now, I'm gonna reprint another proposal for you just to give you my last shot. It'll be the end of the world deal for me. And if you end up getting that deal that you need, I mean, congratulations on that. But I'm gonna give you my strongest swing. And then, hopefully that works. And if not, I appreciate the opportunity to be able to have earned your business in the first place.
Hey, at the very least, I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate you being just straight honest with me. That's what we want to hear.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, though.
Hey, you too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
The dealership ended up sending us numbers, and they were about $300 less than the original quote that they gave us, which is a win. It was about a $3,800 discount after everything is said and done, but not the original numbers that they agreed to. Now, This conversation, I think, was a pretty net positive conversation. We rarely get to see somebody that's able to articulate their point in a good way, and I think this sales manager did that. That being said, I do disagree with his entire premise. If you're looking at the car dealership world, car dealerships work on the law of averages. What I was saying, for every person that's willing to pay $1,500, $3,500 above sticker, there's going to be somebody that they're going to lose $2,000 on. And that's about that law of averages. You cannot take just the big deals and not take the little deals as well if you want to run the most successful dealership. Now, every dealership runs a different philosophy, which might be why this dealership doesn't want to do this, because maybe they're not a volume store. But I will tell you, this dealership does sleep well at night knowing that they charge $3,500 above MSRP because somebody wasn't ready and educated to buy. But when it comes down to somebody that is educated and understands the market on this car, all of a sudden the dealership stops and says, we're not willing to do the deal. They were willing to say that, and that's totally fine. That's why we as consumers are willing to shop the deal and ended up getting over $5,000 off. Let me know, would you have taken that deal or would you have kept shopping? Let me know. Make sure you guys like, follow, and subscribe, and have a great day.